Hi, I'm Tim Reede. We're here at Minnesota State College Southeast in Red Wing, Minnesota. We're at the Guitar Repair and Building Program classroom, and we are in spring semester and we're working on building various guitars. Here are some of the acoustics that we're working on. This is an OM style. Here's one that's a triple O model made out of walnut. We've also got, here's another one. You can see the bracing is getting put on that one. Cocobolo bridge plate on that one. We're also working on electric guitars today. Here's Will. He's working on his own electric guitar design. Will, you want to tell us what you're working on today?
Yeah, so my body and neck are roughed out here, and so the next step for me is to put an inlay in my fretboard. So I printed some pictures off the internet and then traced them onto paper, and then you make a bunch of copies and you cut out the individual pieces so you can glue them to your material. So I'm going to use this black palm, cut them out, and you're going to cut out a cavity in the fingerboard and put all the pieces in, sand them flat, and then you have a nice little inlay in your fretboard.
So that one's going to go on the 12th fret?
Yep, so it's going to span across the frets here, across in a couple places, create a nice little picture, and I'll probably put some little block markers on the other frets to complete the feel.
What is your fingerboard made of?
So this is pale moon ebony or black and white ebony. It comes out of Southeast Asia, and then it's got a Makassar ebony binding, and then the neck is Wenge, which is out of Africa, and then flame maple, which is from here in the United States. So.
Right. Thanks. And this is Glenn. Glenn,
Hey,
what are you working on today?
I'm shaping my neck. I'm almost through with it. It's a flame maple neck with a African blackwood fretboard, and I'm putting the finishing touches, getting ready to do my neck pocket and tuning machine.
All right. And here's Michael.
Hey,
Michael, what are you working on here?
I am roughing in my scarf joint. So this bottom piece will be turned around, glued onto this piece. Then this edge right here will come up under what is going to be the fingerboard. So that'll mask off this rough edge. And that'll give me the angle break for traditional angled headstock.
And what kind of wood are you using here?
This is torrefied flame maple, and I'm going to be putting this ebony head cap on top of that for the headstock.
Great. Very nice. So that's what we're doing today. Tomorrow we're doing finishing, and we have a lot more work to do before we get to the end of the semester. It's going to be some beautiful guitars.